Traffic chaos at Newark Liberty Airport saw a spike in cancellations and delays in recent weeks, disrupting one of the busiest airports in the United States. Now regulators say they're setting up an emergency task force to look into the outages that cut off communication between pilots and air traffic control. Officials blame the Philadelphia-based facility that guides air traffic in and out of Newark. The latest outage on Sunday forced a 45-minute ground stop, and air traffic slowed to a crawl. On Monday, U.S. Transport Chief Sean Duffy said creaking infrastructure is at the root of the problem.
This system is so old that even if you have high-speed fiber information coming in to a TRACON or a tower, the equipment that we use is so old, the information has to be slowed down. It comes in too fast. It has to go at the speed of copper wires. My concern is that we could see other situations like this around the country because the system is old. It's old. And we are fighting to make sure we work with Congress, get the money, and begin this build of a brand new system as quickly as possible.
Last year, the FAA relocated control of the Newark airspace to Philadelphia to address staffing and congested New York City area traffic. Aviation expert Michael McCormick at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University says a complicated link to relay information from New York to Philadelphia failing is what's led to the problems today.
So have a backup line put in place and increase the bandwidth of the available information between the New York TRACON and the Philadelphia Approach Control, which they're in the process of doing. In addition to that, look at getting fiber optic, high capacity, high bandwidth fiber optic to go directly from the radar and radio sites to Philadelphia to provide them with that information.
Right now, the FAA is about 3,500 air traffic controllers below targeted staffing levels, and McCormick points to further staffing woes at the Philadelphia facility.
When this happened a week ago, several air traffic controllers were traumatized by the loss of the radar, and they took what's known as traumatic leave, which means they'll be gone for up to 45 days. So that definitely impacts our staffing levels at Philadelphia to provide services for Newark.
Newark has also closed one of its two primary runways for construction, adding to the chaos. The FAA says it plans to meet with airlines this Wednesday to discuss flight cuts at Newark. It said ahead of the meeting, the airport is clearly unable to handle the current level of scheduled operations.